Hey guys, this is Nathan Oscar here. Today I'll be doing a candy bar tier list. Basically, I'm ranking the candy bars from the best, great, good, decent, bad, the worst, and never had. So yeah, let's get started. The first candy bar we're gonna put on this tier list is 100 grand. I feel like I one time had this and I found it to be pretty nasty. I just spat it out right away. It was not good, so I put it in one. So I just put it in one of the worst. Next up, we have S Avenue, which is basically candy with peanut butter and rich chocolate coating. I had never had it before, but that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good with all the chocolate and peanut butter. Those two make a good combination, but I have to put in never had since never seen one in my life. Next up, we have the Three Musketeers. I actually think this one's like decent. I like the chocolate with the nuts, but it was like a decent flavor. It's like decent to me. It's not like the best, but it's like solid. So I put it in the decent section. Next up, we have the Aroa. Never seen this one also, so I'll put it in the never had. Next up, we have Almond Joy. I don't think I ever had Almond Joy too. I've only had like the red one back when I was a kid, but I never had the blue one before, so never had it. So I just put it in the never had section. Also, Baby Ruth too. I have never eaten a Baby Ruth in my life, so I'll be putting it in the never had section too. Next up, we have Butterfinger. The ads for Butterfinger, especially in the 90s, were pretty funny, but the taste of the candy bar itself, at least the last time I had it, was pretty disgusting. I haven't had Butterfinger since I was like 10 years old, so it's been like a long time. So for right now, I'm putting it in the bad section. Maybe I'll give it a try like one day, and I think I might actually change my mind. Since I didn't, because back then I didn't like, Reese's candy. Like, next up we have the Dairy Milk, the Coach Dairy Milk and Caramel. Again, never had them. Also never had Charleston Chew, Quark, and Coffee Crisp. I just never see these candies at the grocery store, so I'll be putting in never had. Darn him! I just put like most of the candies so far in the never had. Next up, we have Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Again, I haven't had that one in a long time, but I remember the last time I had it, I actually liked it. It was good, but it's not compared to the OG Hershey's and Hershey's with nuts. Those are a lot better than the cookies and cream. I'll be putting in a good section. It's good. Next up, we have one of my favorite candy bars of all time, Crunch. Crunch is just awesome, man. Like I said, Crunch is just awesome. You get all the chocolate and you get the rice too. It's just perfect. So I'd be putting them in my favorite, the best candy bars in my opinion. Just Crunch is just almost perfect. Get all the chocolate and the rice. Oh, it's amazing. Next up, we got Dove. I never had Dove before, so we put never had. I also never had Reese's Fast Break, wherever that is. And I'll put it there too. Next up, we have the Heath Bar. Now, this is the candy that I actually must have spat out or something. Because I remember I tried it one time and I just absolutely spat it out since it was disgusting. So, after I put Heath in one of the worst, it was just that nasty. It's nasty. Next up, we have Hershey's. Now, this one's like one of the best. It's like really, really good. Like the milk chocolate by itself, it's just great. But if you add almonds to it, you're just making it the perfect masterpiece. So As for this one, I'll be putting the Hershey's in the great candy bar tier list. Next up, we have Kinder Bueno. I have never eaten this before. It looks good, but I just never had it before, so I have no idea what it tastes like. So, putting it in the never had. But this one, the next one, Kit Kat. That one's just amazing. The best. It's just amazing. I just love it. You put it in one of the best. You're up there along with Crunch Bars, Kit Kat. You earned yourself a perfect spot. Next up, we got Hershey's Crackle, which is basically milk chocolate with crisp rice. I think I had those ones before, but it was pretty good. It's like Crunch. Yeah, they're the exact same. Even though they're the same, I still love it. So I'll be putting that in the best section. Next up, we got Mars. I've never seen a Mars one before, so I'll be putting in the never had section. Never tried it before. Next up, we have Milky Way. Milky Way, we got chocolate and caramel. I like Milky Way, but it's not like amazing or anything. It's just a good one to me. So I'll be putting it in the good section, not the decent one. Next up, we got Mount, which is milk chocolate and coconut, or whatever that is. I think I did have coconut, but I just didn't remember. Now, this is the one that I had back when I was a little kid. And I ate that candy like a pig. Not like a pig, like, ate it all in one bite, but just like really messy. But I remember it being just tasted decent, so I'll be putting it in the decent section. Next up, we have Mr. Goodbar, which is basically chocolate candy with peanuts. Now that's how you level up a Hershey's. Hershey's milk chocolate by itself is great, but if you add nuts or rice to it, you just make it even better. Yes. So I'll be putting it in the best candy section since where else does it belong? Nowhere else, just the best. Next up, we got Oh Henry! Yeah. Never had that one before. Never had that one. Nor Payday. Nor Reese's Fast Break. But Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, they're the bomb, man. They really are. They really are the bomb. So I can put in the best candy tier list. Because, think about it, you get peanut butter cups with chocolate on the outside. What more is there to love? It's just a heavenly combination. It's like mac and cheese or PB&J. One of the best duos in all of food. Yes. Next up, we got Rocky Road. Rocky Road, never had that one before. Nor Skull. Whatever that candy is. I don't know what that is. But Snickers is a candy I do know. Because I actually ate it. It was actually not bad. Snickers bar is good. Never mind, it's great. It has chocolate, caramel, peanuts, and I think that's it. And also the advertisement is just good. It's like,
you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
It sure does. It sure does solve a lot of problems in our society. All you just need is a Snicker bar, and life is good. Like in the ads. Next up, we have Reese's Take 5. Never had that one here. Never had that one. Never even took one single bite out of it, so I put it in the never had section along with Tollerone. like everything else except for Twix and yeah, putting them on, throwing them on the never had section. Now it's finally time for the final two candies, Twix and Yolk. For some reason I thought it said yeah, but on topic. Let's focus on Twix first. Twix, I used to love Twix back when I was like a kid. I thought like the chocolate, caramel, and the crunch, it all made it good. But nowadays I'm like, you know what? It's good, not great. So I'll be putting it in the good section. Since I'm not really much of a caramel fan as I used to be. So yeah, that's why we want to spawn the good section. And finally we got Yolk. I remember having this when I was like a kid, like seeing a bunch of the ads and making it look like it was like really good. I'm like, oh, I want it. And then when I actually took a bite of it, I'm like, you know what, this sucks. So I'll be putting it in the bad section, since I thought it would be something different, but instead of like chocolate or mint. Mints are good, chocolates are amazing, but mixed together, you don't really get the best results. So yeah, this is my complete tier list from the best, great, the good, the decent, the bad, the worst, and the never had. So yeah, I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notifications for every new video I upload. Anyways, peace out guys, and have a good day.